guys? This is Mike from Rage Break Gaming, and we're in the final dungeon on Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. Welcome back, guys. Last time, we took our final battle to Sin, kicked his ass easily, thanks to our, pseudo-legendary weapons, and of course, the game expects you to have celestial weapons at this point. So, needless to say, you'll be breaking the damage limit, especially if you've been grinding your sphere grid stats and shit. So, if you're angry at me for using pseudo-legendary weapons to, kill Sin easily, fuck you. Because that means that you just obviously have not played this game before, because if you did, you would know the game expects you, or at least somehow expects you to have some celestial weapons, which have break damage limit. And there are enemies that can give you the break HP limit stuff, and of course you can grind dark matters from the monster arena. So at this point, it is not a big stretch so that you'd be having a ton of HP and damage. So if you people in the audience are mad at me because I overpowered Sin so easily, go fuck yourselves. So, there you go. And that's probably where the dislike I got yesterday came from some loser to say, oh, you're too overpowered. How can you be so overpowered defeating Sin so easily? Well, I worked hard for it, bitch! Moving on, then. Let's head through Within Sin, the final dungeon in the game. Now, let me see here. One sec while I pull up my map. There we go. Now, viewers, this area is by far one of the most annoying dungeons in the game. More so because of the encounter rate. Now, these guys, we already fought them before. They're the Gemini monsters that we found back at the Omega Ruins. If you have not caught them yet, I recommend, or rather, highly recommend, that you go and catch them now. Because you're going to need them in order to, well, get everything for the monster arena. And since it's the final dungeon, there were a lot of enemies from the Omega Ruins here, so if you found those enemies and caught 10 of those in the Omega Ruins, you would already really be set for, this dungeon. And the camera angles can kind of fuck you over here, too.
Out of my way!
Yeah. Out of my way, bitch! We got a new enemy here, Exo-Ray. I caught 10 of those off-screen. 7,000 or 7,400 HP. You can steal silence grenades from these little bastards. So, there you go. Booyah, bitch! Yeah! Oh, yeah! So, there you go. Otherwise than that, though. But yeah, like I said, a lot of enemies from the Omega Ruins are in this area. Now, that's the only real enemy I wanted to show off in this section. The Animantoids, all the other ones. There is another enemy here called the Behemoth King, which is basically like, well, the original Behemoth King. Except this one is, well, a king! So, there you go. And oh yeah, he likes to use meteor, or comet, meteor, I forget the exact wording of the name. But yeah, he likes using that when he dies. So, if you don't have a whole lot of HP, you will probably die. So, yeah. The monsters in this dungeon aren't a joke. If you fought the ones in the Omega Ruins, you should definitely be prepared for the monsters in here. Because, well, they're practically a repeat of the ones you fought back then anyway. Alright, now, there are some treasure chests around here, but some of them are a little bit complicated to get to. And you know what makes it even harder? The camera angles. Because the camera angles, even with my map, it is still very annoying to find my way in here. See it, like that, for example. Over here we get the Phantom Ring. I think that's for Yuna. Let's see here. Phantom Ring has... ooh, Water, Fire, and Lightning Eater. But it really doesn't matter because only one more boss that we fight is the only one that really uses like a shit ton of magic anyway. Yeah, spoiler alert, we have a boss fight coming up. So, there you go. Alright, now we got that. There are a few more treasure chests in here, but I may not get all of them because some of them are just very annoying to get to. I'll make an effort at least. But really, I don't really need them. So, yeah. Otherwise than that, though, I can't believe this is the last week of the LP, though. Viewers, can you believe? Like, I've been working on this LP since, like, late March. It's been a while, to say the least. It's been a while. So, when I say I'm ecstatic to be ending the LP, I am very, very ecstatic. But I'm also sad at the same time, because that means that, well, my baby is, well, all grown up. Basically, what I mean by that is that I treat all my Let's Plays, you know, like my children and shit, you know? Like, when the LP starts, you know, they're basically, the LP is in infancy. You know what I mean? So, I'm raising my LP, or creating a lot of videos and stuff like that. And in the long run, I'm raising it. So, once it gets near the end of the LP, you know, the LP will be fully grown, and thus, you know, my work is done as a parent. You know what I mean? Of course, the parent's work is never done, obviously. But even still, you know, your viewers know what I mean if you're parents. So, there you go. There you go. Over here we get the Wizard Lance for Kamari. Yes, this is... I got a shit ton of weapons for him now. It's just a magic booster. If you still got that halberd with the plus 20 magic percent, that one is... Well, if you didn't make a pseudo-legendary weapon, or get Kamari's celestial weapon, you know, that halberd with the level, with the 20% magic bonus on it, is still very good. That's assuming you didn't get any of his stronger weapons, that is. Finally at the end of this bitch. Now, there is a couple treasure chests that I did miss. I think near the start of the area, there's a special sphere, and there's a level 3 key sphere. I think a little bit to the south, but I don't know where exactly that is. Even with my map, the camera angles fucked me over very, very hard here. So that being the case, I'll let you guys go and find that, because I don't need that shit. So, instead of wasting time, let's move on with the plot. Babe, what the fuck are those? Oh no. I had a feeling he was here. Seymour. Fuck.
Don't you ever give up?
Sin has chosen me. I am part of sin. I am one with sin forever. Immortal.
Please.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within. I have all the time in the world. Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Unaleska, the only means of destroying sin is forever gone.
The hell?
Now nothing can stop us.
We can.
Well, we can.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
I think my father will be just fine. It's time for a boss fight versus Seymour Omnis. Now, this is Seymour's final form. Bitch, you haven't even seen my final form. Well, we just did. Seymour Omnis. Oh, God, his music. Oh! Viewers, I've been waiting for this fight, for the music alone. Of course, I love Seymour, the original, his original Seymour Omnis battle theme. This one is so sexy. It's like techno. I love it. Otherwise than that, though, Seymour Omnis, 80,000 HP. You can steal a shining gem from him. He has a level 3 key sphere. Now, you see those things in the center there? Those circle thingies? Now, those represent which element Seymour is. As a matter of fact, let me bring Yuna in real quick. There's a specific reason I want her in, but I want to show you guys something real quick. Watch this. Like your brother! Notice Seymour got healed from that? That's because, those orange things, those red things right there, next to him, those are fire elemental. As such, if he's attuned to fire, he will absorb, fire elemental attacks. Yellow represents lightning. The dark bluish color represents ice, and the light bluish color represents water. So basically, it's kind of like a barrier wall or switch a la Hein from Final Fantasy III. He will switch around his elements. Use the correct element that is opposite to that to deal some really awesome damage. That's practically the premise of this entire fight. But as we all know, I could just outpower Seymour like easily. Oh, now she learns ally? Wow. Thanks, game. I could have used that much earlier in the game, but whatever. In any case, off screen, I did get Anima's overdrive gauge up. Now, viewers, here's something interesting. If you summon Anima against Seymour Omnis, take a look what happens. Well, I'll let the scene, you know, have you see the judge of it. Judge the scene for yourself, really.
You would oppose me as well? So be it.
Yeah. You used to be my Aeon, bitch! My Aeon! How could you do this to me, mommy? How could you do this to me? Yeah, pretty much. Seymour, I think it's finally time for you to rest in peace. I am getting fucking tired of your creepiness, your stalkishness of Yuna. It is downright creepy, dude. So you must die. Oblivion! Incarnate! Goodbye, son! Damn! Over 300,000 damage! Wow! Mom don't play! Holy shit! Wow! What an anticlimactic ending for you, Seymour. Everything comes full circle, doesn't it, viewers? The very Aeon that you had at the beginning is now your demise. Sad. Send him already!
Now, Yuna, send him.
Right.
God, I love his music. Well, Seymour, this is the end of the road for you. Time for you to go to heaven, hell, far plane, whatever religion Gavin preaches. I don't care.
So, it is you, after all, who will send me.
Did you not expect it?
But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Goodbye, Seymour. You were a creepy dude, but I'll miss you nonetheless.
Sin will be right behind you.
Oh, that's for sure. You'll be seeing each other very soon. Probably intimately. Otherwise than that, though... Oink! Well, of course, Seymour basically went inside Sin, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, he was already within Sin. If... You know what? Never mind. Otherwise than that, though, after killing Seymour finally and sending his ass, we are in the final area of, the dungeon. The City of Dying Dreams. There are some new enemies here that I want to show off, so let's put on the encounter, or turn off the encounter code. What's this gift? Or griff, or whatever. 10 fiends still seek repose. What? Huh, whatever. But in any case, viewers, there's a little game that you can play here. Basically, you need to catch 10 fiends in this area. You can use that to unlock this door. Now, that's not all that awaits you here. Basically, you have to catch a total of 30 fiends in battle. Or rather, defeat them. Defeat 30 fiends in battle. And come here, unlock this door, you'll find another door. Unlock that one, and then another one beyond that. Once you do that, you'll find a treasure chest containing a level 4 key sphere. Is it worth it? No. So I'm not wasting my time with it. Otherwise than that, though, we got the Gemini guys again. Already fought you already, so please get the fuck out of my way. Thank you, Yuna. Your time's done, girl. Thank you much. We'll see you later. Alright, now, let's get out of here. Alright, now, the enemies I'm looking for should be here if they will ever show the fuck up, that is. Yes! Finally! New enemy here, Demonolith. Now, Demonolith has 45,000 HP. This fucker can stone you. So, stoneproof equipment, ribbons, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, otherwise than that, though, make sure to capture 10 of these if you did not catch them at the Omega Ruins. You can also find them there as well, which I obviously did. So I already caught 10 of them already. As such, I caught 10 of those Geminis back in the Omega Ruins, as well as the Wraiths that you can encounter, as well as the Arimons and the Adamantoises, which I finished capturing here overnight. So, you know, there you go. Now, there are a couple more enemies here. You can also find... Oh. Well, yeah, you can find Wraiths here, but I caught you. Rest in peace, bitch! Damn. Why can't my enemies just stay dead for once? Serious? Oh, what the? Whoa! Elevator go up. Elevator go up. Otherwise than that, though, over here we get 4 for 1. I think that's a weapon for Waka. I think. Let me see. Yes, it is. Wow. This is better than my fucking tricolor weapon for him. Water, fire, lightning, and ice strike all in one sexy package. Love it. But unfortunately, there's like hardly any enemies left that are weak to elements that we have to, you know, fight here. So as such, it's kind of pointless. Otherwise than that, though, there are 2 paths coming up soon.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, let me have a rain check on that, dudes. I'll work on it and I'll get back to you. Where are the enemies? Uh-oh. Move, bitch! You are not the guy I am looking for. I will find them. They are here somewhere. They're just, for some reason, they're hiding from me. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Whoa! Trying to give a guy a heart attack? Didn't y'all say fuck off? Damn! Take the hint. Please. So you don't die. But in any case, oh, that's just a... Oh, they're just trolling us with that. Whoa! Crap. Okay, fuck this. I'm gonna find the enemies off screen. Because, you know, they're being bitches. And they don't want to show up. Because, you know, oh, don't show up. We're not gonna show up on screen, but the first clip you do after ending the clip, we'll find them. Fuckers. Alright, viewers, I'm back. Finally found one of the enemies I wanted to show off. King Behemoth, or Behemoth King. He has 65,500 HP. But it doesn't matter. Yoink! But yeah, when he dies, he casts Meteor. See, Lulu, why can't you get a spell like this? Of course, that was weak as fuck because we have so much HP and high stats. So, even an attack like that is kind of chump change. Still, that was a sexy use of Meteor, by the way. Nice animation. But in any case, yeah, I somehow fell off this little thing over here. Just like a little thing you can slide off. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. But yeah, like I said, there are 2 paths around here that you can, you know, that you can find. But they all lead to the same, well, end, pretty much. There is one more save point in the game, the final one in the game that we'll be coming up to in a little bit. There is another enemy here that here it is right here. Wow, I can't believe I found it so soon. But yeah, that's the save point. I'll use that in just a moment. For now, though, I want to find that other enemy so I can show it off. In any case, you can also climb down here as well. Even though jumping mechanics weren't really much of a thing back in the day, since you had to literally press buttons just to jump. Whereas when I think about it, when Final Fantasy 14, you just press whatever button and just jump down or just jump from shit. So, oh well.
Live and let live.
Alright, let's see if I can find the big bitch that's in here after I open this chest, which contains the Leviathan, but spelled wrong. Wrong name for it? Whatever. Weapon for Yuna. It has SOS Overdrive. It's completely useless. Be right back. Finally! Alright, viewers, I'm back. Finally found Barbados. And of course, it's the one clip after I finished the other one. Thanks. Thanks, game. Barbados, 95,000 HP. He is a big bitch. Literally a bitch. Basically, let's use bribe on him and see what we can get from his big ass. Yoink! Take my money, bitch! You saw the way he ran? Damn! Not as funny as Dark Veil for a summoner, but take what you can get. For bribing him, you get teleport spheres. So, there you go. Let me climb back up here. But yeah, that's all the enemies I wanted to show off here. You can also find Great Malboros here as well. So yeah, basically all the enemies, or most of the enemies from the Omega Ruins. Take note though, all the enemies from the Omega Ruins, I think they count for within Sin as well, like the Geminis, Great Malboros, the Monoliths, and the Wraiths. So you know, there you go. Move, bitch! There you go. Spamming meteors on your head! Ow! Quit it. Now that would be more devastating if I had lower stats. But even then, at this point in the game, you should be practically invincible. So if you're not, then well, you probably haven't been grinding. That's just me. In any case, viewers, we have reached the final save point in the game. Save your game right now. This is the last one in the game. If you fuck up and you didn't save, let's say you saved it before the Seymour fight. You have to fight Seymour all over again. Yeah, pretty much. Otherwise than that, though, I'm going to be using this save file here in order to do some of my post-game bonus episodes as well. So that way, when I restart the game up again for post-game content and stuff, well, there isn't a post-game per se in this game, but you can start up your save file from here and do shit before the end of the game. So basically, I'm going to be using this save file, you know, to come back to when the LP is done, you know, for bonus episodes later down the line. Otherwise than that, though, viewers, we have reached the end of the fray. The final boss awaits us. But where is Jet? And can we finally put an end to everything? Sin? Everything in general? And save the world? Find out next time. You guys enjoy it, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more gaming vids from me. Hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload new stuff on YouTube. Got something to say, don't you? Leave a comment. Till next time, dudes and dudettes, it's Mike from Rage Break Gaming, and I hope your rage breaks. Have a great day. Smell you later.